know. I mean, I wrote so many. I was performing for a long while, and then, like I say, became a firefighter and relapsed, and all this stuff happened. Didn't have time to perform, and started writing again. And this was the only one I could manage to muster up after all that time. But I really like it. It's an environmental poem, and the title is very tongue-in-cheek, but it is kind of about how I feel like humanity treats the earth, and it is called "While You're Down There, Mother Nature." This is a poem about our fair earth and her mother. A mother we've scorned, though most claim to love her. Hell have no fury like a woman scorned. That's a phrase that's ingrained in us, so it can't be wrong. But a true woman's nature is to nurture, not scorn. From knowledge of inception to the moment we're born, she adorns us with love. She protects us from storms. She collects in her arms, gives us strength to go on when we're worn. See, between nurture and murder is a definitive line. It's a Great Wall of China size type of divider. And it's fair to say in the sexes the female's finer. And as women go, there's no woman diviner than mum. Mama, mum or mother. No other can so unconditionally love you. No other can so mollycoddle or smother. No other could see through your flaws and still love you. No other. No mother could watch as her small children suffer. No mother could watch sons, daughters slaughter each other. No mother could bring down the hammer of violence upon you. Except one. Our mother. Our great Mother Earth, who's been stricken and sickened, poisoned and perverse. Now she's lashing out with all the force she can muster. This mother who holds us will turn to a monster. But how dare you, Mother Nature? How dare you lash out? How dare you come crashing down, smashing our towns, taking homes in the foam of your ocean, bringing death sive alive with the mountains mudslide, run and hide! Because Mother Nature, she's pissed. But hear this, Mother Nature, your volcanoes may hiss, but we'll frack you right back to the Stone Age, you bitch! Now I know a wave's not worth 1,000 graves, but some might say, what did you expect? If you had me round the neck, I too would push back. I too would kick out. I would send a cloud filled with charged electrons of such terrifying proportions that you would ask yourself if perhaps you went too far. And maybe amidst the stars, another planet sits, ravaged, damaged, its welfare mismanaged until it screamed, no more. And when this earth is scorched, when the buildings hit the floor, when the waves and the winds come down more and more and more, then will you ask, what for? For comfort? Progression? For greed's great allure? Because if you ask people of New Orleans or the Philippines, I'm sure they will tell you there is no comfort there. No comfort in the cries of a country's despair when the air's thick with ash and the lava comes splashing, subtracting our petty man-made monuments to nothing. Her once-loving moments will seem like a dream. Her floor will be shaking, her skies will be screaming, her winds will be howling a banshee's brash breeze. And us on our knees, hands crushed white with pleas, tears on our cheeks as we beg her to cease. See, in her eyes we may be just like a disease, and some may agree, but me, I'm not so sure. See, as sore as she sounds when her ground's torn asunder, as loud as she cries when her skies scream with thunder, when she has a tectonic moan and her bones groan from under, when the land turns to sand and she raises her hand and the plates which she served on don't shift, no, they slam. I'll be damned if I'm damned to deny her that dance. A pocker, fucking lipstick, baby. The end of our lifeline, the dance of a lifetime. See, I am proof that humanity is not a disease. Because I say, you know what? Bring it on, Mother Nature. As sad as it may be, you've earned that one, Mum. You can do as you please. Thank you very much. I've been a skinny poet. You can find me on Instagram and roundabout way. Thank you.